She called the police to press assault charges, and now she's in the back of the car in the chains and being arrested.
He assaulted me. I'm pressing charges. I don't give a fuck.
Please shut up. I'm Officer Kirk.
I was instructed to be quiet.
Okay, so why don't you talk to me? Yep, you're detained.
Sir!
If you go inside, you're gonna get arrested.
Why are you hurting me?
Arrest.
Oh my God. Sir, I got assaulted. Please stop. Why is he doing
We're under arrest.
Why does he have to go to this level where, no, you're going to jail, now you're under arrest? This isn't proportional to what she's done wrong. It doesn't matter if I like her or not. This is inhumane. This is unjust. This is wrong. What's going on out there in the land of the unfree America? How is everybody? My name is ChilleDeCastro. I will be your host. Put in the comment section, OTVO, overturn Terry versus Ohio.
Officers responded to a call of a disturbance between roommates.
Hold on a second, okay? I'm listening to him, and I'm gonna listen to
His
you.
story's different. I'm the one that's been here. I've called the police on him before.
I got
He's
that.
Russian. I'm American. I know my rights.
I don't care if you're American, he's
Okay,
Russian.
well, Russians have different culture than us, okay? Because I've spoken to his wife. Apparently,
Are you gonna let him tell me his side, and then I'll listen to your
His
side?
side doesn't matter. This is my case. I'm pissed. I booked this place for the year. Now I have to move because of this guy. So I'm gone in 2 days.
You don't know that for sure, okay? We don't know that for sure, that you have to move in 2 days.
I already got a place.
Okay.
That's why he did this, because he had his one last chance.
Are you a roommate or friend, or, I mean, can you calm her down?
Yeah, so this please, I have another house and
He doesn't know the story.
this lady will move to another house.
I don't give a fuck.
You should, but they don't.
He
get
assaulted
well
me.
on
He's
the
going.
police.
I'm pressing charges.
So
I don't give a fuck.
today,
That's what I'm talking about. The domestic violence charges where there's not a mark on her, but he pushed me, and so he has to go to jail.
Yeah, I started shit right in front of him because now.
I can't hear him because you're screaming. Please shut up. Good. I'm Officer Kirk.
Thank you. I was instructed to be quiet.
We're investigating a disturbance.
Yeah.
If you can't allow us to investigate it, I'm gonna stick you in the back of a cop car.
No,
And,
I was told that I was.
Okay, so while he's
You're not
talking to him, all right. Yep, you're detained.
Sir,
If you go inside, you're gonna get arrested. Go down here on the sidewalk.
why are you
You're
hurting
under
me?
arrest.
Oh my God.
You're under arrest.
He's saying, I'm going to put you in the back of a car, and then he jumps to you're under arrest. So what does detainment mean? Detainment is from the 1968 case called Terry versus Ohio. There was no such thing as detainment before Terry versus Ohio.
Sir, I got assaulted. Okay, by a man.
Resisting. I didn't have time to even get to that point.
Please stop. Why is he doing
You're
that?
under arrest. Because you're under arrest. You're not listening to him.
okay.
Resisting.
Okay.
I'm gonna dump your ass.
Can I talk to you?
You're gonna go face down in the dirt here in a second. If
Why?
you
I'm not
stop.
doing anything.
Put your hands behind your back.
Okay, my hands are behind my back.
Stop resisting.
It's come to a disturbance before, okay? And I called you guys because I wanted you to be aware of what was going on.
Okay.
So, today escalated. I'm gone in 2 days.
How did this guy assault you?
No, not him, honey.
Okay.
The guy in the house. Are you serious? You don't know what's happening?
I didn't, because I had
Can I talk
half
to
the
you?
story from him, and you were screaming
Call
over
the
him.
landlord.
You're on the phone.
Let's do it. Can you come talk to me? Oh, you might get a call. Thank you. Will you come talk to me?
He will when we're all done.
Thank you. Dude, he physically hit me in the
Yeah, we'll
face and
get
I
to
was
that.
scared.
So you need to follow lawful directions so that we can conduct.
I think I am, but you're just getting a little spicy. I'm a good person. I'm moving in
Have a
2
seat.
days. I also have to
Have
be
a
working
seat.
a little bit,
I'm
okay?
giving you a lawful order. Have a seat.
Thank
You're not
you.
touching any charge.
What charge? Will you talk to me for a minute so that way you can
Slide
get the
your feet in.
actual story?
Slide your feet in.
She's saying that violence was done to her. Like her or don't like her, call her a Karen, call her whatever you want. She called the police to press assault charges, and now she's in the back of the car in the chains and being arrested. And the cop can't let it go. You're being arrested. You're going to jail. For what? What has she done so wrong that she needs to be cuffed up and she needs to go down to be processed out of jail? And even bonded out of jail to get out of that dungeon. She was a little bitchy when he got there. Little snipey, little snippy. He has the right to detain her because of Terry versus Ohio. Why couldn't he just listen to her snipping and detain her?
Why am I being detained?
You're under arrest.
Why?
Obstruction.
Can you please let my dog back
So,
here? I closed
what
the
happened
door.
in the house with whoever
Okay.
assaulted you?
Okay, so that is the landlord. This isn't your.
Okay, the guy out front is the landlord.
He only comes around maybe once every 2 months. Him and his wife own multiple locations.
Okay.
So there's a house a street over that they own. And because this guy had been so verbally and physically abusive. I booked the place till the end of the year, and I have to move because of that.
If you could still respond, we're not sure yet how many people are inside the house.
Sorry about all that, and maybe we can resolve it once she calms down.
Maybe we can resolve it once she calms down. She seems pretty calm to me. There's no reason to take her to jail at all whatsoever. She didn't do anything that was arrestable where she's a danger to anybody else there or herself. She hasn't threatened to hurt any other persons. She just didn't get along with the cop for a second.
So you had this place for a year.
No,
moving
I
on a couple
booked
days.
it. I booked it. Now you don't pay for it. You just book it, and then I pay for it a few months in advance. It's an Airbnb. She has a place a street over. So when this guy started being physically and verbally abusive, I booked the other place. So I'm moving in 2 days. All of a sudden, the guy, that Russian guy, is doing a walkthrough. And I came out and I told him, I said, you're the reason why I'm moving. And then he got up in my face. I don't care to press charges because I'm moving in 2 days. I knew this was going to happen. That's why I called the police recently.
So who is the guy that assaulted you? Not the landlord?
No. He's very nice. He's just doing a walkthrough.
Is he your roommate, your boyfriend, your husband?
I've never met him besides here. I only know him.
You don't have to yell at me, okay?
I just talk loud. I promise. You guys think that because I've worked in music venues, I have hearing issues.
But she's saying that it was physical.
No, that's what she want to create.
Am I being arrested?
Yes.
Why?
For obstruction.
What does that mean?
That means when you're told to do something and you don't do it, you get arrested.
Well, can you release me?
No.
I have to go to work in a little bit.
Well, you won't be going to work today.
How do I do this? What do you mean?
Well, you'll be going to jail.
I'm going to
You'll
jail?
have to post bond.
Why is she going to jail though? We're watching the same video, right? She was a little snappy in the beginning because she was upset and frustrated. The most astonishing part for me is that there's a whole system created. Judges and prosecutors who will look at that and go, yeah, let's give her a criminal record. Let's give her a charge and let's make her pay a fine to the city, do some community service.
Yes, ma'am. You're under arrest.
Sir.
That's what that means. That's what
No.
that means. You get
Are
put
you
in handcuffs and
serious?
backed up in a police car because you're under arrest. That means you're going to jail.
No.
You'll have to post bond.
Why would I go to jail when this is happening to me? You can release
Because
me.
you're
I
not
have this is my
listening.
first day of my
You're not
new job.
listening.
Dude, I'm a waitress at Cracker Barrel. I
So
gotta
would
go
you
to
tell me
work.
what happened with the guy in the house?
Yes. He likes to put his finger in my face, and this time it actually hit my face. That's why I called you guys. Is because he has to know that he can't do things like that.
So this is pretty normal. Like
Again, this has happened before. They got into it with another girl, and then the cops were called. I came out here to kind of mediate things. Because they started arguing about laundry. And then they started yelling and getting into his face. So I was like, calm down, let's calm down. And then she went and called the police. And I was like, you don't really need to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then she hung up. And then I said, well, now you hung up. Now the cops are gonna come. Because you hung up on the operator.
He's very mean, and he's the reason why I'm moving. Yeah.
and everybody has their own room.
Yes. It's a weird situation, but it was affordable, and the fenced-in yard for my dog. That's why I can't be going to jail, honey. I have animals. I know my rights. And I called you guys because I want to be protected. I want to feel protected
And
by
Lionel-
law. I have so much riding on my new life. Please
I'm gonna
pull
put your
some
feet in.
strings for
Put
me,
your feet in the house,
please.
okay? I'm gonna
I
talk
will
to
go get a room right now. I swear to God.
She screwed up by calling the cops, but come on, give her a chance. What do you guys think in the audience? Just take a vote. Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that this woman should be uncuffed, be released, and be able to go to her new job. A new job is a new life. It's a new start, right? Like she's saying she doesn't want to press charges. She doesn't want to press charges against the other person. She calmed down about it. The cops came there, squared it away. Everybody can be separated now, and she can go to work. She can go stay at a different hotel. This is what the police are allowing to happen every single day. And that was just horrifically bad. Your arms go to a touchdown position. That's how your arms do it. Your arms go to a touchdown position. You see this arm elbow bend right there? Phone's at the top of it. There's the top of the goalpost. There's the other side of the goalpost. Now I've got a touchdown position. Copper can't say I was reaching. Copper can't say nada. I had my license, registration, proof of insurance ready to go along with a copy of my driver. I'm a black man today named Denzel Washington. I had everything ready to go for the jackboot thug pig. I had everything ready to go. License, registration, proof of insurance, everything was together on a laminated card. I already laminated it. I took my time to do it because I don't want this jackboot thug pig to have any kind of power over me. I gave you everything I have to give you required by law. Leave me alone at that point. I'm not gonna play the game of why'd you pull me over.
over. I'm not gonna play the game of do you know how fast I was going? No, 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 no. We've seen time and time and time again that you end up going in torture cuffs, that you end up going to jail. You have to use the trifold. Then the cop says, you know what? I wanna search your car. And you say, okay, sure, you can search my car. And then you get out of the car. And then you turn around and you pull your trifold out and you say, you know what, I revoke consent. If I can give consent, then I can revoke consent. I revoke consent on camera. Now, from the 1914 case of Weeks called the exclusionary rule, he can no longer search. He has to stop searching. Anything he finds after the search, after you revoke consent, is no longer admissible in a court of law. If you have it on camera, doesn't matter what you have in your car after that point. You gave consent, he took your consent, used your consent, you revoked that consent, and then he searched your car anyway. It's now the exclusionary rule. No longer can he use it. Fruit of the Poisonous Tree from 1961, Mapp versus Ohio.